You can't do it.
Day 21, how you guys doing? Thank you for watching again. Here we are, Captain's Log, star date, April 5th, 2020. I'm very excited about this show. Today's Sunday. I hope you guys had an amazing morning. I've been talking to this person to get on my show for a very long time. Her manager is kind of a piece of work. I mean, this whole thing with limousines here and there and making sure the green room's all set. It's a lot of work negotiating this contract. But Oprah's going to be here with us. Oh, I mean, not Oprah, maybe. I don't know. Could be Oprah. But anyway, she's great. I'm sure you've heard of her. I think she's got a best-selling book coming out called Dealing with My Life. I'm not sure the title. I think it's a working title. So I'm very, very excited to introduce this person. I've known her 20-odd years. She brings a smile to my face all the time. So let's see if we can get her up here on stage. Are you there?
Hey, Rob.
Hey, there she is.
Hey, everybody.
Sarah, it's not Oprah, as you guys can imagine, although I often refer to her as Meghan Markle, the queen of the
Meghan Markle. Yes, I will be.
Hey, listen,
Thank you for
so
having
much.
me.
Yes, thank you so much for being here. Why don't you just introduce yourself very briefly, if you could?
I'm Sarah. I'm married to Miguel, and I am sister-in-law to Rob Kinoshita. And yeah, that's basically it.
Again, thank you for being here. And again, your manager, very hard negotiator.
He
Hopefully
is,
that limousine arrived on time to drive you from the living room to the bedroom. So I hope that
I appreciate it. It was a nice ride, quick journey, but well worth it.
I'm glad you made it. So listen, let's just start with a couple quick questions. I know you, as many out there, have a son that's a senior in high school, and this is a very tough time for them. School's been canceled. I'm guessing no prom, no graduation. For me, in my time of life, that was a huge deal. I'm just wondering how you and they're dealing with it.
Yeah, so basically that's a tough one for us as well. Lorenzo, especially because he is a senior, and of course everybody, wants to experience, grad night or, senior ball, all those things that come with being a senior. Not only that, we're like, how is he going to graduate? They're receiving assignments through, I think it's called Google Classroom. And he's touching bases with the counselor a couple times a week just to kind of, stay on top of things, because for Lorenzo, he needs that interaction, that direction. And being at home, it has been a struggle for him. So that's a tough one for us.
Emotionally, I know he's a very jovial, outgoing guy. How's he handling it emotionally?
Driving everyone crazy. He's being super hyper. I have to tell him, you need to do some chores. So he'll do chores, try to stay busy. But you hear a lot of yelling and screaming from his siblings because he's tormenting them.
Sounds like Robbie.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I also wanted to ask you, well, tell me about maybe a little bit about your job and kind of your new routine. What's the new day look like for you?
So I am working at home. Luckily, I'm able to do that. I work in a call center for a financial institution. So basically, my office is in my room because the kids are home. I can't be in the living room where anyone can hear me. I've been basically trying to keep the same routine just to have a, day-to-day, structure, because if I don't, I feel like I'm going to lose my mind. So working at home, I've enjoyed it, but it's kind of been a little depressing because you're not around people, you're not that interacting. We all get to use Microsoft Teams to talk to each other, but it's not the same of being in person, reaching out, having that social, interaction basically. Right. So that's been a bit of a struggle, but other than that, it's been different, and
so is your routine, do you wake up in the morning and shower and get dressed, or do you, like most of us, roll out of your PJs right into your
okay, so I've actually started a new routine. Miguel and I usually we were working out, but maybe I was doing a couple of days a week, and sometimes I wouldn't go for a week, so it was kind of off and on. Our gym is actually doing live stream. So we get to wake up drink a little coffee, do a little stretching. And in our living room, we've been working out. And since that has been happening with P2P, I have been doing it 5 days a week because it's easier. You don't have to get up and get in a car and go drive somewhere, it's like right in your living room. So that's been a new thing, and it's actually helped keep my sanity. Exercise, that health and get your heart rate going and release endorphins, all great things.
Keep that body moving. I love it. Yeah. And you are the kids up in time to do it with you and Miguel?
No. They're waking up later and later, Rob, and that's been a struggle on its own, but that's another time that we could talk about that.
So our kids were on spring break this week. Were your kids supposed to be on spring break this week?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. They were, but I think it's been spring break for them the whole time that they've been off. They have been doing homework, yeah. But for them, it's been a bit of a struggle. Of course, on my breaks, I do try to, say, hey, check in with them. Where are you guys at? Are you guys cleaning? Are you doing homework? What's going on? But, I have to go back and get on the phone, so I can't really monitor what's actually happening.
Welcome to my life. You got it exactly right. The first couple of weeks were pretty good. The kids kind of had a routine this last week because there was no school. All bets were off. And but again, as terrible as it sounds, I'm looking forward to tomorrow, Monday, when the kids are back in their routine. So,
and I can get back to mine, definitely.
Yes, exactly. Hey, listen, so because you're doing this as a mother from home with kids, what advice do you have for other people out there that are kind of maybe haven't found their routines, haven't found their rhythm yet? What advice do you have for them?
I think it's very important to keep a routine. I think it's best if you follow as if you were going to work, whether it be waking up, having coffee, taking a shower, putting on your makeup, getting dressed. All those things are very important to do, because if you don't, you're kind of like lost. You don't know what you're doing, and you can easily slip into a depression. So please, if you can, follow a routine. It will definitely help you.
Great idea. Hey, listen, what time does beer o'clock start at your house?
Woo! You know what? I think that's about right now.
It's beer o'clock.
Cheers!
Hey,
cheers!
Thank you very much. Any last words for the world, for our community out there? I mean, it's all about being safe, shelter in place. Anything else you'd like to sign off with?
I love you all. Stay safe and do the best that you can. And I just also want to say #925 strong, baby.
What? 925? Thank you so much, Sarah, for being here. And again, if Miguel wants to sponsor the show, Hunter Electric, I would totally take, I got Venmo, I have PayPal. I'll take cash.
Awesome. Okay, I'll let him know. All right.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Okay, love you guys. Bye.
Love you too. Bye. So guys, want to thank you so much for that. That was my sister-in-law, Sarah. Again, I've known her for 20 years. Her and her kids living out in Concord. She has 3 teenagers and 1 adult son, all under one roof, and they're making it work. So thumbs up to them, thumbs up to Miguel. But real quick, want to get back to my show. I just want to give a birthday shout out. There's only one today. There's actually 2. Today's birthday, Carla Valle out in Miami. Good friend of mine. I've known her for as long as I've known her brother, which is 40-ish years, 35 plus, I don't know. But happy birthday to you. Not sure if you're on Facebook. If you are, I didn't see your birthday coming across, but April 5th is burnt in my mind. Also, my cousin's firstborn child turned 1 today, Louis. Javier, congratulations to you and your fiance and Louis' first birthday. I'm sorry I missed that yesterday. I guess they don't have their own Facebook page yet, so I didn't see it come through the feed. But happy birthday to your little one. Lastly, it's Sunday. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, I'm excited only because tomorrow, Monday, starts the routine again. The first couple of weeks, as you know, were almost an experiment. No one was quite sure how long this was going to last, if it was temporary. And as time went on, everyone kind of got into a groove. And this last week for us personally here, because it was spring break, we kind of got out of our groove. My wife was still working, I was still working, but the kids didn't have as much structure as they did when they were in school. So now that they've officially canceled school, we're anticipating that starting tomorrow, Monday, through the rest of the calendar school year, there'll be some more structure, which we enjoyed only because it gives us our time to do our work. So when we're done with work and they're done with school, then we can really kind of bond as a family and be together. It's been a great week. Don't get me wrong. We completed the puzzle, 1,000-piece puzzle. I'll post some pictures of that. We play board games all the time. The kids really enjoy that. We're a kind of a board game family. My wife has been running some Zumba and yoga meditation in the living room as well. I mean, it's really worked out well from that standpoint. We're having fresh green smoothie juice in the morning. So from that standpoint, everything's been pretty awesome. But we're looking forward to tomorrow. So we just want to say 415 together, 415 strong, 925 strong, and 415, we're in it together. So again, thank you guys all so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please share, comment. And then if you guys want to shout out or you got any poll questions, let me know. I'll get those out there. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.